Yo, today is April 27th, 2025. It was super busy at work earlier. Could hardly get anything done. Um, just hella customers for the first 4 or 5 hours. And, when it's that busy, I'm compromised. My hands are tied and I can't do the stuff that I need to do to close because I do closing shifts on the weekends. And, there's quite a bit involved in doing that. And I wasn't able to actually start doing my stuff until much later. So we didn't get it out until after the shift had ended. Usually I finish up on time. But, it's starting to get busier because we're approaching the summertime and the weather's getting nicer. More people are outside and everybody wants to come to Tim Hortons. I don't know why. Tim Hortons sucks. So when it's that busy, the last thing I need is some guy coming in and complaining about something. And sure enough, that happened. So I'm usually on sandwich station. In fact, I'm always on sandwich station making food. That's what I do during the daytime. And this guy ordered a bagel. I made it. Didn't think anything else of it. He comes back in and he's showing the bagel to everybody like, "Oh, this is unacceptable. What is this?" And so I come over. I'm like, "Oh, what's the issue here?" And he's showing me the butter on the bagel, saying, "This is just a glob of butter." So I say, "I'm like, well, I can remake it for you." Now, to be fair, the butter was pretty solid. It was like that when I first came in, when I first clocked into work. I don't know why it was like that. I'm assuming somebody had just taken out the butter from the fridge and didn't bother to melt it, which is what I did afterwards. I put into the microwave quickly the container of butter and it melted down a bit. So that's what I should have done, like, first and foremost. That was my bad. But I spread it on the bagel as best I could. He's telling me, I just want you to know this is unacceptable. Okay, well, I can remake it for you. Do you want like a free donut, muffin? He's like, no, I just want to let you know that this is not right. Like, would you eat this? And I say to him like, sure, yeah, I would eat it if I was really hungry. It's like, you're full of it. Well, I'm just being honest. And so there's this lady at the counter. He turns towards her and shows her the bagel. It's like, would you eat this? Like, no, I would not eat that. So it's like, okay, you don't want me to remake it. You don't want like a free donut, muffin. You don't want a refund. You just want to stand there and bitch about it and make me feel bad. So, yeah, that doesn't happen very often. When that does happen, I'm able to diffuse the situation and, either refund the order or remake the food or whatever. Like, it's not a big deal. But with this guy, he just wanted to complain. And that's like, I don't get it. It's like, I think part of it is, I work minimum wage, and a guy like that, it's always the trade guys. I don't know what it is, but they think that, working like a service, fast food, retail job for a minimum wage is just like easy work. It's like no big deal. Like there's nothing to it. And that's not true. Like not in my case. Like I have a lot of responsibility on my shoulders for when I'm closing. They can't afford to fire me. Nobody wants to take my shifts. And I've been there for 2 years now, so I think I know what I'm doing. I don't know. But yeah, you deal with people like that, and you could take the approach of, the customer is always right, even though that's not true. In fact, in most cases, it's not. There's a lot of entitled and shitty people out there, and there's no real good way to. You can't really reason with some of those people. You just gotta let them talk shit and just say, okay, peace out, sir. Have a nice day. So that's probably what I should have done. I should have just said like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Oh well. Like, I don't know. This is some dumb shit.